What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here on the channel as we're back here for some more FIFA 22 here with Mission Recondition Dynasty, and this is the Manchester United Devilish Empire episode number 6 as we're back here, and we're going to get into some play here today as we get back in the Champions League. And we try to see, actually the first time, this is our first Champions League team, or Champions League game actually, for this season, of course, for the career, or the managing career of Brock Benjamin. So you see some of the teams there. Some of them I'm pretty familiar with, some of them I'm not so familiar with. For the most part, I'm not really familiar with any of the teams that are in our group. But yeah, we'll see what we can do here today. In this episode here. Now we're playing against Villarreal CF. I believe it's a Spanish team, and we'll have to see what we can do against them. And of course, we got the BSC Young Boys, and I'm not for sure how you say the other club, so I'm not going to even attempt it. But we're in Group F, and we'll try to see if we can try to, of course, play well here, and of course, get our first win here in the opening stage of the Champions League. So here we are on the road here. This is our first game in the Champions League here, and like I said, of course, you have to beat. Our job is we're going to try to go in here and try to beat everybody in our group. Of course, there's points too, so we're going to try to get the most points as we possibly can, so we can move on to the next round. And of course, then we'll get there'll be a lottery drawing of who we'll be facing next. Within the Champions League. So like I said, big time game here, and of course you've seen the interview there, or the press conference there for, of course, with coach or manager Benjamin. He's excited about this. He's ready for this game, and he's ready for this challenge, and he's ready to see what his team can do here on the international international stage, I guess you can say here. Against this pretty good Spanish team. I've looked them up. They've had some pretty good seasons here. They played Real Madrid and several others here that I know of. So this is going to be a tough task for us. So we're going to have our usual 11 guys out there. Nothing different per se that we've been playing already here in the start of this new season right now. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. Please leave a like, and don't forget to follow and subscribe, and of course hit that bell notification so you guys be up to date, and of course be aware of this series here on the channel. It's been a great series so far. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun putting together, and of course been a lot of fun playing this team, as Manchester United is definitely one of my favorite teams growing up. I didn't follow them as much as I did when I did somewhat follow them in the early 2000s, and I know when I was in high school and stuff like that, but I had some friends that were big soccer fans. This was their team, and it kind of grew on me, and then I kind of got away from following soccer, because soccer's not really a big sport here in the States like it is now. It's starting to become a bigger sport. I usually watch it during the World Cup, which is coming up here pretty soon. But for the most part here, with now Kansas City having their own sports team here, and as Rashford makes a nice goal, getting that one in there right towards the end of the 9th minute there. Great play, and that's a way to start there, as we just did a great job there fighting for that football there. You see they're fighting, keeping that football in the box and just causing havoc in there for their defense there. But yeah, now with Sporting Kansas City, now professionals, of course they were called the Kansas City Wizards, and then move over to the Kansas side to become Sporting Kansas City. It's been a lot of fun following them, and just following the world of FIFA. And of course, you guys probably already know already, but I started playing FIFA here in the last about a year or two, or actually 2 years before the pandemic happened, and really got into it during the pandemic when we were pretty much stuck at home. Having to figure out what we're going to do on our days that we were not allowed to go to work like I was during that time and whatnot. So FIFA is becoming probably my second best sport, with baseball being my first. But putting together this series, like I said, this is going to be a series, if you guys haven't been following, It's going to be a series that we're going to be simming quite a few games here, and of course talking about just the front office type stuff with and making some decisions here, which we got the transfer window coming up there as Ronaldo makes his first goal here in the Champions League this season. Nice goal there from him. And now that's a 2-0 lead here for Manchester United. So great job there from this squad here as we're showing off what we can do here. Of course, we're one of those top tier Premier League teams. We're going to be expected to go pretty deep in this tournament here in the Champions League. Of course, these are all the European champions in all the different European leagues that there are. So we're that's what our job is. And of course, like I said, we're gonna be playing every cup game, no matter if it's a Carabao Cup, if it's Champions League, or what FA Cup or whatever the thing, Europa, whatever we're in, we're gonna be playing those games. And of course, Premier League games, we'll be playing some of the top best teams, like our derby with Man City, of course Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, but anybody that's in the bottom half of the Premier League there, we're going to probably sim there. We'll at least play everybody at least once. But for the most part here, we're going to sim quite a few games as make a nice save there to help us out there on that play. But yeah, we're going to try to do our best to, get as many games in as we can. And of course, we're going to do, like I said, a lot of simming. And of course, there'll be some episodes where we'll just talk about some of the players and some of the strategies that we want to have for those players, and kind of some of the development issues that some of the players are maybe having or are blossoming. So, like I said, it's gonna be a fun series here. It's kind of a GM, kind of like the GM kind of way. I mean, like I said, we'll cover some games here and there, like you are right now, but then also too, we'll kind of just step back and get away from the field and kind of look at some things off the field here, like signing players and recruiting and just all that kind of stuff. And maybe we'll probably even look into some other clubs that some of our guys are in. They're on loan right now, and see how well they're doing, and see how if we need to bring them back or if we're going to let them stay there, because we do have a couple players here that we do have on loan. And of course, some of those players are on loan, or some of those players are actually on loan to buy. So, there's a lot of different aspects of this series that we can do. And I've talked about this many times before, but I just kind of want to reiterate that to some people that are new to the series. But if you definitely are new to the series, definitely go check out the first episode. It kind of explains more detail what this series is all about and what we're going to be doing. But right now, like I said, we're leading this 2-0 here. Oh, nice job here, Ronaldo, getting this one in there, and that's going to be another goal there for Man U, as Manchester United is now taking a 3-0 lead here as Villarreal. And what is going on with these guys? I would think, this being one of these top, I think they're a top 5 Spanish team. I would thought they would have played a little bit better than what we're accustomed to. But apparently, or at least what I've seen when I played it on exhibition mode, that how some of those teams like that play, outside of the Premier League. But yeah, so far 3-0 here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take it. So now Rashford here going for the goal here. It all goes off the outside post here. As now we're trying to get this ball back. As now they're trying to make it a way of making an attack here. And so far, moving the ball very well here, and getting around our defense here. As we got to slow them down here. About to get on that side of the pitch there. So now Manchester United here looking to try to get something going here. And I just like the speed of the game so far here right now for our squad, as they're just doing a great job here. And there you see Fuentes gets it in there. Nice goal. It is now 4-0 as we are not even near, or we've got 2 minutes left till we get to halftime. And it's already a 4-0 lead. Man, our boys are playing good here tonight. I wish they would have played like that a lot more often, especially in the Premier League. Because we've been struggling here. I think we've maybe got 1 clean sheet, if not none, in the Premier League here. It looks like we could be walking away with a nice victory here today. So there you see the end of the first half, the whistle there for half. As we take a look here, and there you see Great performance so far. There are two goals there for Cristiano Ronaldo, and of course he's just having a great play. Of course, he's one of the top, by far one of the best players in the world when it comes to soccer. And that's why he's of course back with this club here after he took a bit of a hiatus. He's been around other clubs around Europe and stuff, and now trying to now come back here, maybe try to help this team out, get another championship before he kind of walks off into the sunset. Because I mean, he's in his 30s, he's like in his late 30s, almost in his 40s. He's like 38. So soccer years wise, he is an old man when it comes to the sport. But we'll see here. We're trying to go down here, making a nice move here. Fuentes has the ball, hands off that, or passes one off to Ronaldo, and that's going to be I think a card there. It's going to be a yellow card on Mande, as he will get called on that call. We'll take a look here and see, and oh yeah, getting right on the shins there of Ronaldo. As now, a nice pass there, getting that one deep as they're trying to get, of course, a decent cross kick here as they get that one back in the middle of the pitch. Now taking this one down. Gomez, gets deflected there by Maguire. And Maguire having a pretty good time. I know a lot of people were saying that we should get rid of Maguire and trade him. Of course, he is on the transfer list here, and of course we're trying to see what kind of deal we can get with him. I'm not going to just take anything, but, right now, so far this season, defensively, he's been playing really well. So see, Pongo here gets this one in there, and that's going to be a goal. That's going to be goal number 5 for the day for Manchester United as they take a 5-0 lead. Nice play there as the Devils here causing a lot of havoc here on this pitch here. I'm pretty sure this squad here would like to get in this game here. Maybe try to get some points, try to get some kind of goal here to kind of take out the pressure off them. Because so far here, offensively, we've been doing a great job. Defense, of course, doing superb. Midfield even doing an excellent job there. As we see here, oh no! Now my question is, was he offsides? Because he seemed like he was way out there. And he was definitely way behind the line, that line of ours. Let's take a look here. And yeah, he was behind that line. And I don't see how they don't call that offsides, but they're going to give them the goal. So no clean sheet here in this opening round, or this opening game here in the Champions League. But yeah, this is not going to be a good feeling there for from Brock Benjamin. I'm sure he's going to have something to say about that game, or something to say about this game here tonight after the press conference about that call. But there you see a great deflective shot there, and a great job there. We just got a few moments left here in this one as we have a 4-goal lead here, and just trying to get this ball down the pitch here, trying to find an open man here. Can we get this one? Oh no! Dang it, I thought we had that one. But unfortunately, we do not, we give up a goal, but hey, we get the win. That's what we're looking for. We get 3 points, and that will move us on here in our group round, as we still have 2 other teams that we have to play. Both, and of course, every team we play in the other 3 teams that we play, we have to play them both home and away. So we'll have to play this team again at home. Of course, at Old Trafford, a part of a rowdy crowd, and hopefully we can do the same thing here like we did today in their home stadium. Hopefully we can do that in our very own coming up very soon. But take a look here. We'll look at some of the numbers here. There you see the tackles there. They out-tackled us just there a little bit more. But I think for the most part here, I think we did a great job. And for the most part, I think I'm pretty satisfied with how this game turned out to be. It'd been nice if we could have won the game 5-0. Got a nice shutout, but unfortunately that was not the case there, as our defense did let up there and they want to get through, so it happens. But there you see Ronaldo, 2 goals there. Rashford had a goal. Of course, Fuentes had a goal. He also had what, 2 assists, along with Neves. And of course, Pongo had a nice goal there for himself there too. So, we didn't get the clean sheet that we was hoping for there, because we had a great opportunity there for a clean sheet. But unfortunately, one poke through, and one of our guys let someone through the defense there and made a bad play. So we'll have to come back and try to see if we can get, we'll have to play again, obviously. So we got another opportunity to try to get a clean sheet on them further down the road. I think it'll be another month or two before we get to see this club again. But there you see, we're talking about Ronaldo there, about his great performance there. They're asking questions there to Brock Benjamin after the game here, and we'll see what he has to say. And there's something that, he got 2 goals there, and he's Ronaldo, he knows he's capable of doing that. I mean, we've seen Ronaldo get a hat trick a lot of times, both in this series so far, and of course obviously in real life. But of course, there you see talking about just some other things here about the club, and then more, also to getting that first goal and how nervous the team was, or at least how nervous he was here. We'll see what his response is here in just a bit. But for the most part, this was a good game. I feel like we came out very strong. Came out doing exactly what we were to do and execute our game plan, which was to go out there and attack and try to get that first goal, and we did so, and did a great job there. But there you see one of our players there was hoping to get was talking about a chance to prove himself there, and so yeah, we got him. I believe he was in the game, so he's happy about that, and we're gonna try to do our best to try to fulfill some of these not necessarily promises, but these suggestions from the players, one asking for playing time, so like that, and we can't get everybody playing time on the pitch, but we're gonna try to do our best to help out everybody as much as we possibly can. So as we move on now here to the next game here, we're going to go back into the Premier League, and we're going to be taking on West Ham. Now, West Ham is currently in 4th place right now in the Premier League. West Ham is 3-0-1 in 4 matches. They have 9 points right now so far for the season, and they have given up only 2 goals this season. Them and Chelsea right now share that stat so far this season. So they have given up the least amount of goals this season. Now, of course, we're known as the team that's given up or have scored the most amount of goals. We've scored 16 so far here in 4 matches, a difference of 11. So, there's a pretty good chance here we can do some damage here against West Ham, because we're the highest scoring team of scoring goals this season. And West Ham have not really played too much tough competition. I don't think they've played either Liverpool, Manchester United, or Liverpool, Man City, obviously us, or Chelsea. So yeah, this is a good. We'll see how good of a test they are. Let's see how good their defense is, and let's see if we can put up some goals here. Let's take a look at some of the player stats right now in the Premier League. And of course, take a look here at some of the West Ham's top players there. There's our top goal getter, who has 2 goals right now. They have a total of 4 goals amongst 3 players there right now. Of course, we'll take a look at some of their assists there. Of course, the top goal guy there, Nikolai, has the most assists for the team. And then, of course, you see their clean sheets. And, of course, there you see Cresswell has the most, let's see here. I'm not sure. Okay, we're still looking at clean sheets here. But yeah, for the most part here, West Ham is playing pretty good. And normally, I usually have trouble with West Ham. I know in my Wolves series, these last 2 years now, I've been having really trouble with them, especially in Premier League play. For whatever reason, when we do meet them up in any other competition, we usually do well against them. So, we usually pull out either a huge victory or that we usually give up a goal to them. So, but in Premier League, for whatever reason, in Premier League, it's always a tight ball game. It's always a 1-0 or 1-1. I think I've tied with them. I think last season in that Wolves series in season 1, I believe there was the only team that tied with us, and that we didn't have any losses. We had a lot. I think we had them, and I think the Spurs were the, or no, no. Yeah, I think it was the Spurs. I think it was the Spurs that tied with us. So West Ham and the Spurs were the two teams that tied with us. We didn't get any losses, and of course, obviously, we had a lot of wins. But we'll see how this goes here in this one. Obviously, the Manchester United is a better team than the Wolves. So we'll see how that goes here today. Now, I believe Ronaldo will not be making a start here. We actually brought in our second stringer here as you take a look at the setup there. So, yeah, Calcio there will, of course, take over in the striker position. I want to give Ronaldo some time off, give him a day off from the game. And, of course, I know people are going to be probably asking us what the deal is on that. But, we're trying, we got this is going to be a long season. We need Ronaldo really for the cup games that we're going to be a part of. And we're trying to see, a nice goal there as the backup comes in and starts off the game here with a nice goal as Calcio there. I think that's how you say it. I'm not good with pronunciation. I want to say that's probably Spanish. So, again, butcher these names. I do apologize. But, yeah, great job there getting the goal there. And I've been wanting to make a start with him anyway. And I decided, why not? Let's see what we can do here against West Ham at home or on the road here. And try to, get a victory here of some sort here. And see what we can do. So his first goal of the season here, scoring in the 7th minute. And it takes a 1-0 lead here for Man U. As now West Ham here, Bowen now trying to make the attack here. Trying to tackle him, but we can't get to him there. And then we make a nice clean tackle, which I was very impressed with. I was waiting for that card to be brought up. As you see, the home crowd fans are not liking that call at all. And I think that was an excellent call there. Not calling anything, letting them play here in the box. As you see, Fuentes now in the box, gets that one in there, and that is going to be a goal. Goal number 2 for Man U. And it's now a 2-0 here in this one as the crowd is starting to quiet down now. I'm sure they're going to be upset. They're going to be frustrated. They're going to be, calling us everything but our name because of that, that tackle there in the box. They were really hoping that there was going to be a card and maybe a KP of some sort. But, hey, keep wishing, because I wish for the same thing when I'm at home and I don't get those kind of calls. So, but yeah, glad the refs are letting these guys play. As we'll see now put some defensive or some offensive pressure now. Here as Rasher has the ball here playing on the outside here, trying to see if he can get some kind of cross kick here. No, he's actually going to try to take this one himself as he gets no shot there. He gets blocked actually, and then again we'll see our striker here trying to make a play there, and he tried to get that one in there, but can't get a pass or any shot there. So now we're back on defense here as we're trying to get our defensive line back up and going here. Like I said, we're trying to keep mainly our center backs back, but also too keep our left and right backs as back as we can, especially on the attack. I don't want everybody up there. I kind of want to have the midfielders play those positions and keep them in play along with the I think in this case we have a center attack mid, but of course keep our striker there up front and stay in his position there as much as we possibly can. Of course, I do have a defensive set here that we are going to use, but we're going to probably use that more so once we play against Man City, Liverpool, and Chelsea, and teams like that we have defensive trouble in. Because if you've seen any of my videos, especially from my Wolves series, I usually have a really tough time defensively against those teams. So we do have a defensive set there that I do have, and we'll break that out eventually at some point here. But come on, we got to do a better job here getting that ball away, as we almost let them score there on that one. It's just bad, poor play. There you see a great call there from West Ham on to Moss there, as he's going to try to take the legs, or did take the legs out of Neves there. As you can't be doing that. I mean, the field might be slick because it is raining, but that's a no-no. So we'll get a free kick there So we didn't take advantage of our free kick opportunity here, but now defensively here, we got to get back and we got to get in front of this guy here because we do not want to get him. No, thank goodness he missed that completely. And that is how the first half is going to end. So, like I said, it's always a defensive game here with this club. And I mean, so far we've got a two score or 2-goal lead here. But it's still very tight here in this one. A very defensive game. They're doing a great job there protecting that. Any plays in the box there against us. We'll see. Oh, great job there. Femaski there blocks that kick, but there you see Raphael. He's going to get called on a play there. I'm not for sure exactly what that was, but he gets a yellow card there. So that's our first yellow card of the day for Man U. As now Ponga here has the football here, and he's, of course, looking to get this one off to somebody here. A nice job there as gives that one to Fuentes. That's a great play. I mean, look at that. That's a great setup there. Gets around, just, angles himself right in the right spot that he needs to be at. And then, of course, the goalkeeper there, that one tipped off his foot there. Great job there. Makes a nice play, and that gets us now 3-0. So Caveri's also, helping out with the assists here. He's not just worried about scoring goals, but he's also trying to help out his teammates here to score also. If he can't score, then he's going to try to find somebody else to try to score for them. As we'll see here. Oh, great job there. A little dangerous there at that time for that ball being there that quickly. But we did a great job there with a lot of our guys getting in front of the ball and taking those shots there. As we move on here now into the 70th minute here, trying to see it stop this cross kick there. That's a great job of putting the body there and making a play. As we try to see here, oh, could have had a good play there to Ponga, but he just ran off way too quickly there for us to do anything with it, because that had been a good forward pass there. He could have just drilled that in the back of the net. So Bowen now here passing the ball here around, and we'll see if West Ham can get something going. As you see now, we on offense here now. Looks like a good ratio here, as we'll see Cavella here gets this goal. That's going to be his 3rd goal of the day. It's 4-0 here at West Ham, and I think that we might call off the dogs here at some point, as the crowd is just not liking this at all. They are hoping for us to go home. But, we're going to go home happy because we're going to go home with 3 points. And that's a great, oh, look at that. That was just a great job there. As we were able to beat our defensive counterpart there. And, of course, get down the field and make a play. So now getting close to the 80th minute here. Of course, this is always tough here, because we're trying our best and not let no one score here and try to get out of here with a clean sheet. And like I said, with West Ham here, that's one of those tough things here, because usually we're, very seldom I walk out of my stadium or even their stadium here with a clean sheet. But there you see a penalty call being called there, as that's going to be on West Ham. And Ponga, of course, asking for, letting them know, hey, that should be a PK of some sort, but not going to be heard there from the deaf ears of the referee. As we try to move this ball around here, nice job there from Fuentes. Fuentes gives it out to the winger, gives us Sachmo. Oh, he loses the damn ball there. Come on, man. As now we're trying to get this ball back here, and again, see, this is what I'm talking about. These last few minutes make me nervous when we're not giving crisp passes to each other. As nice job there, nice slide tackle there from Shaw. Now gives that to Rashford. Rashford pushes this ball up there to McTomzik. And there you see, great job there getting in front of that ball there for West Ham, as Rashford is able to get the ball back here. Trying to see if we can get at least another score here before this game ends. As gets this one in there, and that's another goal there for him. I think that's his 4th now, as we lead this one 4-0 with about a minute and a half left here, as West Ham looking. I really thought, really truly, guys, I thought this was going to be a really close game. So like I said, normally when I play against West Ham, no matter, especially if I'm the user and I'm playing against them, it's always a damn tight game. And yeah, I don't know what the deal is here today, but there you see. Okay, he made 3 goals, so my bad. So he does get the, I thought he had 4 goals there, but no, he gets the 3 goals, and that is going to be a nice hat trick for him. So he'll be the player of the game. Nice job there for him coming off the bench and making a start here today, as we win this one 5-0 on the road. So they're in London, North London. There, we make a nice play, do a great job, and we'll see their tackles, 26 tackles there for us, 17 only for them. But we'll take a look here at the scoring, and there you see there. So, like I said, a great game, and like I said, again, I'm really shocked and surprised how well our defense was playing here today, because normally that is not the case. But like I said, this is a different team. It's not the Wolves, like on the Wolves series here, so we do have a better defense here. But yeah, I'm really shocked and surprised that the Wolves didn't try to score, especially there was a couple of times they easily could have scored there, especially that one that was wide open. But yeah, for whatever reason, he veered a shot, and he went completely not the direction, at least not anywhere close to the where the net was there. So, but we got lucky there. That was nice, and so I'm definitely happy for that to be the case. But did a great job there. Of course, Fuentes, your player of the match there for this one, and did a great job there, scoring some goals there for us, and put together a great game for the team. And that, of course, that's what made him the best player of the day here. But most importantly, got the win. We move on, get 3 more points, and now we can get ready for this next game coming up here. As the next episode, we're going to be in the Carabao Cup, and we're going to be taking on Waterford in the 3rd round, which is going to be very interesting to see. We'll see how that plays out here. So there you see the 3rd round matchups there. Everton taking on Birmingham City, Brighton taking on Bradford City, and of course Blackburn Rovers taking on Arsenal. Just one of many 3rd round games coming up in the Carabao Cup. And of course, like I said, we'll play Waterford there, and we'll see how well we do against them in that one. And of course, that will be an opener for us, actually, in the next episode for the Carabao Cup, as we finally get into the Carabao Cup round. So, tournament there. So, great job there for the guys, and we'll see if that will continue on coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 7, as like I said, we're going to be in the Carabao Cup taking on Waterford in that matchup. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. And also don't forget to check us out on Twitch, as we do have we live stream over there. It's always fun, always a good time, chill, laid back time, and I really enjoy it. But we do live stream over there on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. to midnight. We also live stream on Friday afternoons, quick little live stream for about 3 hours. Friday afternoons at 1 p.m. Central until about 4 p.m. Central there. Of course, like I said, all those times are Central Time Zones, 10 p.m. Central, Monday or Friday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Friday afternoons at 1 p.m. Central. So stay tuned for that. And of course, just go there and follow us there. But as always, and of course, most importantly, follow us on Twitter, as there's always a chance where I'm always maybe do a quick live stream here on YouTube of some sort or something. So just, that's just a great way to follow us here on both this channel and of course on the LP channel, or excuse me, on the on the main channel there on ESGNet. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more here on the channel, as there's plenty more Manchester United, a devilish empire, here on the channel. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.